Hello and welcome to Let's Play Pokemon Red. In this episode we're going to be taking on the Gym Leader Brock and then heading off to Mount Moon. So let's just get started right away. I should probably show you guys actually, in fact. I did level up Crash and Derpin a little bit. Mainly Derpin because I needed the move Vine Whip, which he learns in level 13, to defeat the Gym Leader, because this Gym Leader, unless you have a Grass or Water move, can be a bit difficult. So let's get into this gym and get this started. First of all, obviously you have to fight a trainer in the gym. He's not too hard. I think all he's got is a Sandshrew and a Diglett is the only two Pokemon he has. So he's not too tough. They have both got pretty decent physical defence, so you may have a bit of a hard time. If you're having trouble, obviously, if you've got a Water or Grass move, just use those and they'll be super effective. Okay, scratch. Diglett is obviously very speedy, so you will probably be faster than anything you've got, unless maybe you have Pikachu or something like that. That was pretty easy, 2 on attacks and he's down. And we're at level 13 as well, that's awesome. And yeah, Sandshrew is his last Pokemon, that's what I thought. So just gonna use some attack on him too. Fuck it. Oh, fuck off with your Sand attack, Sandshrew, come on. Oh my god. Seriously? Oh my god. I have the worst luck with fucking Sand attack and I'm only at the first gym. Oh my god, stop fucking using Sand attack. Alright, come on, Crash, just one more. And you will knock this Sandshrew out. There we go. That was a bit of a risk, he could have missed and got knocked out there, but we done it. That's cool. Okay, Amulet Ears, okay, whatever you say. I'm not going to bother healing because I'm not going to be using Crash at all for the gym battle. That was going to be all to Derpin. Alright, Brock. Pure Sight Gym Leader. I believe in rock hard defense and blood, that's why I'm hoping I rock. Rock type, do you still want to challenge me? Fine then, show me your best. This is going to be... This is probably going to be over in like 30 seconds. Maybe less. If you have a Grass or a Water type attack, Brock is just a pushover and it's just so easy to beat. I'm going to move Vine Whip up to the top there. Vine Whip. 4 times super effective, special attack, easily knocks out Geodude, and even his last Pokemon Onix easily will be knocked out in one hit as well. There we go. Simple as that. Gym's super easy. And Derpin grew to level 14. Awesome. And I defeated Brock. I took you for granted, this proved me better. Interesting fact, this is the only time a gym leader gives you a badge in the actual, while you're still in the battle. Usually they wait until after you're out of the battle and then they'll talk to you, like here, and then they'll give you the badge. But Brock, for some reason, is the only gym leader who gives you the badge inside the battle and then gives you the TM outside of the battle afterwards. It's kind of weird, I don't know why they've done that. But he gives you the move Bide, which, to be honest, it's a terrible move. It's awful, it's not good whatsoever. It's basically you use Bide, and then you Bide for like 2 turns, and any damage you take in those 2 turns, you then unleash into an attack that's like really powerful against your opponent, basically equal to the damage you took. But that's not equal, I think it's maybe equal or double to what damage you took. But it's not good at all because, I mean, anybody that uses, if somebody uses Bide, all you can do is just basically set up moves on them, or you can just switch Pokemon or something to something better. It's just not worth using at all. So I'm just going to switch to Crash since he's only level 13. Do I need any potions or anything? 3 potions. Yeah, I'll get some potions just in case. Let's sell this TM Bide because it's just crap and I'm never going to use it. No, let's sell that. Keep an antidote just in case. Let's buy some potions. Buy 5. There we go. Okay, now let's head over to Mount Moon. And hopefully, I mean, if all things go well, we can maybe even get through Mount Moon this one episode. If it doesn't take too long. So I need to obviously fight all these trainers first, so that it doesn't... I mean, I see a lot of times in some people's Let's Plays that they usually skip a lot of trainers, they don't have to fight. I don't know if maybe they fight them off screen, but I usually want to try and fight every trainer that I come across just to try and get the maximum levels in all my Pokemon. Because this game is kind of tough. Later on, some of the gym leaders and even the Elite Four, they get kind of tough, they get quite high levels. It's not like in the second generation. I thought the game was a lot easier. The gym leaders weren't too tough. The Elite Four seemed to be kind of low leveled. But this one I think is really tough, so you want to try and get as many levels as possible, definitely. And again, I am being abused by fucking Sand Attack. Oh god. I fucking hate Sand Attack. I absolutely despise that move so much. This is one of the things this is one of the things that annoys me when I play the first generation games, is there's just so much stuff that the AI just spams constantly that's just really annoying. Like Sand Attack, Double Team, they'll spam and then you can't hit them, or later on they'll use things like they'll paralyse you and then they'll use the move Wrap, and in this generation when you use Wrap you can't actually move at all, you can't do anything if you're being wrapped, so they just paralyse you and you just keep using Wrap and you can't do anything about it, you can't switch out, you can't attack them because you're paralysed, so they'll always go first. So if they do that, the only thing you can hope for really is that they'll miss it once. And it's really bad. Hopefully we won't have to deal with that too much when we get to that part of the game later. But nothing really interesting going on here, just beating some Caterpies up. The Weedle. Yeah. Back to the bugs, back to the crap, the weak Pokemon of the generation, fighting them again. And easily took out. And that was Caterpie. That's another thing. It gets a while before you really start fighting against trainers with anything kind of interesting or decent to fight against. Start of the game. I mean, up until even in Mountain Moon, there's not really that many things that are interesting to fight. It's not until you get to maybe the second gym when trainers actually start using a lot of different kind of Pokemon that are really interesting. Right here it's just every trainer's using either Caterpies, Pidgeys, Rattatas, and Pidgeys and Spearows and stuff, just like really crap stuff. Screw you and your quick attack. Apparently Rattata's faster. Huh. There we go. Okay, Rattata. Can heal the fuck out. Ah, level 15. Awesome. So Crash is only one level away from evolving. That's pretty good. I'm not sure how long they wait to evolve him into Nidoking. Because he probably learns a few moves. As a Nidorino, he'll learn a few moves that he can't learn as the Nidoking, and vice versa. There'll be some moves Nidoking can learn that Nidorino can't. So I'm going to have to work out exactly when I want him to evolve. Just use a potion on Crash and he's a bit low in health. There we go. Are you a trainer? Let's fight! Okay. Whatever you say. Youngster. No, it's not youngster, it's Bugcatcher. Again, another Bugcatcher. Oh, I wonder if he's going to use Weedle. I wonder what else he's got. Maybe other Weedles and Caterpies as well. Maybe he's got something interesting like a Kakuna or a Metapod. Something really, fucking out there and different. Bloody. Yeah. Now what's he got? Ah, Kakuna! Oh my god. Jesus. And Harden. Screw you, Kakuna. Screw you. Oh, you're fucking Harden. Oh, god damn it. Okay, one more from these then. Just gonna have a drink. And back to the Caterpies and stuff. Pretty fun. Didn't actually mean to use Tackle there, but okay. That's 2 hit KO anyways. Okay. Ah, really? How the hell? It's got like no HP left. Oh yeah, Eland. I didn't even mention the fact that Eland poisons thing. That's a crap. That's not a really good move. It's really weak. I mean, you get stab for it for Crash, because he's a poison type, but it's really not a good move at all. It's like, I think his power's like 20. You know, where it moves. I mean, it's 20 even with stab because it's only 20 power. It only goes up to like 30. And like even Crash is evolving. Here we go. First evolution of the game, and it goes to Crash. Awesome. And Crash evolved into Didorino. And they didn't really do anything. Okay, let's switch to Derpin now. Get him some levels. See, this is another thing I'd never see anybody doing the kind of training thing that I do. Like whenever I watch Let's Plays of games, people always just decide, oh, I'm just going to use this guy, and I'm just going to use this guy, and like they get a lot of levels all kind of mixed about, and it's a lot of Pokemon are maybe quite a few levels ahead of everyone else, and none of their Pokemon really stay equal levelish really too often. And oh, that was a fucking great time to switch into Derpin. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, I have to switch out. There's no way Derpin's going to be able to... Oh, that was a critical hit. Oh my god. Okay, Crash. You're going to have to take out a Spearow. Yeah. So like, I never see anybody doing the kind of thing. Usually what I do is, even when I've got two, even when I've got like a full set of six different Pokemon, what I'll usually do is, I will put one in front, and I'll put them up 2 levels, and then I'll put every other Pokemon in my party up 2 levels, and then when I get to the last one, I'll put him up another 2 levels, so he goes up like 4 overall, and then I'll just keep circling around like that, and basically every one of them, the most anybody will stay ahead of everybody else is 2 levels, but then everyone else gets put up 2 levels. That way the whole team kind of stays equal level. So I never have to get to the point where I'm like, oh right, so I'm never like, oh, I have to train up this Pokemon, and he's like 5 levels lower than the rest of my team, and now because of that he's not doing too well because all the trainers are like beating him because he's so low level kind of thing. I don't have to worry about that. But that's another thing I do as well. I don't usually, a lot of time I see people playing Pokemon games and they'll catch like their first 6, they'll like have their full 6 team ready, and like the amount of time it takes them to get like only a few badges, but they'll get like 3 or 4 badges and they'll already have like a full set of 6 Pokemon and be using all of them constantly. I don't do that. My usual thing is, I will get a Pokemon at the start of the game, and then I'll wait until I've beat at least 2 gyms and get another one, and it's usually every 2 gyms I beat, and then is when I'll get another Pokemon for my team, because that way it gets to the point where the last Pokemon I get is just when I'm getting to the 8th gym, and then I've got my full set of 6 Pokemon. It gives me more choice and a variety of team as well, because I can wait until later on to get different Pokemon that I wouldn't be able to get early, so it gives me more choice as well. So it's really awesome. That's the way I usually do it. And that's fucking you doing. Oh my god. Oh, that was lucky. Fucking Jesus, Derpin. You are really, really dropping the ball here. Okay, there we go, level 15. You really need to evolve soon, because you are getting your ass kicked right now. Oh my god. Okay. You can fight my new Pokemon, can I? Okay then. But yeah, that's usually the kind of thing I do. Try and like keep my members of my team kind of stretched out a little bit, so I can have more choice in all the different ones I'm getting, and then also makes it so that I don't get kind of overwhelmed with too many different Pokemon in my team, so I don't have to be training so many different Pokemon so early on. So, because that's the thing, I mean, usually I'll be like, oh, I'll do my thing with the way I get my 6 Pokemon, and then by the time I get to the point where I'm at the Pokemon League, all my Pokemon, because I train them up before I start using them, all my team will be like round about the same level as the Elite 4 already, so like in this case the Elite 4 is between like 54 and 65 I think, is the levels, and it's around about that. And usually at the end of the game of this, my whole team will be like level 50, like middle-ish 50 levels, so you don't really have to train too much. before I do the Elite Four. Whereas I see other people get to Elite Four and all their Pokemon are like below level 50, so they have to sit and train for like a long time just to get them up to a decent level. And it's like I just usually do that throughout the game. It's better to like kind of spread out the training a little bit than having to do all of it at once. You know, that's the way I usually play anyway. But each to their own. If other people want to play that way, and if they like it playing it that way, like if they maybe they don't like having only like 2 or 3 Pokemon as in their team for a while, maybe they find it boring having only a couple of Pokemon to choose between. Maybe they really like using lots of different ones as soon as possible. You know, I can get that. I get why that would be a thing. But that's definitely not the way I like to play. Definitely not for me. And fuck. Jigglypuff would use Sing and it would hit, even though Sing has terrible accuracy. That's the thing about these games. Fucking the AI. It's like, oh, the AI using a move that's like really, really inaccurate and it would never hit if you used it. Oh, they'll just get you with it all the time. It's like fucking Hypnosis, Sing, any kind of move that causes like a status effect that's not really got great accuracy will always hit you. And even moves like Thunder and stuff like that, every time you use it, it'll hit you no matter what. It just never seems to miss, but like you use it and it just misses all the time. To the point where you just never even want to use the move. Or even have it in your fucking thing. Jesus Christ, Erpin, you are a lazy bastard. How many times was he sleeping for there? Was that like 4 or 5 times? Jesus. See, that's why I used Leech Leaf there, because I fucking knew it was going to use Sing on me, and if I didn't use Leech Leaf, I would have probably been dead, and I would have lost. And definitely, I would have had to use a potion, but because I used that Leech Seed, it saved me, and that is why that is an awesome move. Okay, we'll just tackle him. There we go. Whew. Level up? Yes! We're at level 16, so definitely should evolve now. That's it? Yeah, that's an 8 bitch. Different as well, baby. So that's pretty awesome. 2 evolutions in 1 episode. I never really understood that as well. It's kind of weird how in this is the only game where the sprite for Ivysaur is him on his hind legs. It makes it kind of look like he can stand on his hind legs and use his front legs for other stuff rather than walking. But Bulbasaur and Venusaur are not like that, they both are always on all 4s. It's kind of weird. It's really... There's so many things in the first generation games that just get totally changed in the next generation games, but nobody really seems to notice. Like that kind of thing, like a sprite of Ivysaur is never like that in any other game. The sprite of Coffee in this, the face is upside down. It's not like the right way around, so they had to change that in all the other games. Just weird stuff like that. Okay, so let's head into Mount Moon. And let's get ready for all the fucking Zubats. Oh, in fact, should I have got some potions? And potions repels. I don't even remember if Pure City Gym sells repels actually. Oh, I'm thinking that maybe we should have got some so I didn't have to deal with these fucking Zubats all the time. You know what? I'm just gonna use the speed function in this to get back quickly. And hopefully find some fucking repels in that shop. If not, then we're just gonna have to fucking deal with fucking Zubats. But hopefully not. Okay, please tell me you got fucking repels. Ah, fuck. He's not. Great fun. I don't know then. If I get any wild battles, I'll just use the speed function then to kind of get by it quickly, so we don't have to go. So it doesn't take out a lot of time in the video. Okay, let's go in amendment again. Oh, we're about a Zubat, what a fucking surprise. Anyway. TN12, I think that's water gun? Nope. Yes, I'm just gonna teach that to Crash because he could learn it, and I'm not going to be getting a water Pokemon for a while. And by the time I get the water Pokemon, I'll have a better water move for it, so let's just put that over Tackle. So I've already got Horn Attack, that's better. And I might keep Leah. Maybe use that. Maybe helpful to use Leah in a battle. Put someone's defense down. And another battle. And yielded. And half fucking Jesus. Okay. See Inferno Potion. Okay. And let's fight this bug catcher. Suspicious man, in the cave. What about you? What, you think I'm suspicious? I'm not suspicious, you're fucking suspicious. Bug catcher in a cave? Why would you be in a cave? You're a bug catcher? Should be in a forest? Catching bugs? But you're not, you're in a cave. Well, there's no bugs. So you're the suspicious one? Yeah? How about that? So we're back to fighting Weedles. And Kunas. Come on. No, don't use Harden, come on. Why? The other thing I don't understand about this. Why do the Kakunas and Metapods only have Harden? Because if you catch one in the wild as well, they only have Harden. Which I don't get, because if you catch a Caterpie or a Weedle, they have Poison Sting or Tackle, and then they evolve and they keep the move. It's not like the move goes away when they evolve. So I don't understand how they evolve, how the Kakunas in the wild evolve without having a move to use, except Harden. I don't get it. It's just an annoyance. And there's Clefairy. That's an awesome Pokemon. I like Clefairy. Clefairy's quite good. I've used it many times before in my playthroughs of this game. And it's a really good Pokemon. It can learn lots of different air moves, and gets a lot of HP and is kind of bulky as well, kind of defensive. It's a really good Pokemon. Oh, god damn it. Close thing hits. Wake up, Deafin, you lazy cunt. Come on. Fucking wake up. No, don't use Growl. Wake up. I can see that Deafin is going to be the lazy fucking prick of my team who's just going to sleep constantly when he gets put down. So that's 3 turns. 4 turns now. Deafin, you are a piece of shit. Fucking wake up. 5 fucking turns. Jesus Christ. Wake up. Oh my god, 6 turns. That is like 6 turns now. This is a fucking joke. Finally. My god. Like fucking tackle. Goddamn Clefairy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, bye. I fucking hate my life. Fucking wake up, Deafin. Jesus Christ. Oh, finally. For fucking once he wakes up after a fucking couple of turns. He just vine up the fucking Clefairy. Jesus Christ. My god. Yeah, he grew up something, whatever. Oh, that took way longer than it fucking should have. God damn it. Okay, let's just head down these ladders and down here. Okay. Oh, and forgot this. Team Rocket. We, Team Rocket, are Pokemon gangsters. Sure you are. You and your whip. I really thought the sprite for the Team Rocket grunts in this game were really fucking weird looking. Like really, really weird. I mean, just look at it. Look at those shoulders and the hands. He's got like, it looks like he's only got like 3 fingers. And the hat it looks like a police hat, and it's just really weird. It's not the one who thinks that, it's just the sprite for the Team Rocket, and this just looks so weird.